I couldn't afford a multi-track or anything like that. So yeah, you're right, I had 2 cassette decks, and I used to bounce one to the other and sort of made a few noises with it. Obviously I've got a nice studio and stuff now, but I don't think it's all to do with like the amount of equipment and stuff you've got. I think it's really more your ideas, and I've been lucky, I haven't run out of ideas yet. And I think it is 3 different type of things. It's sort of the pop side of me, it's the sort of contemporary smooth jazz side, and it's also things like theme tunes from, like, obviously I did the Top of the Pops theme, Holiday Programme, Super Sense, all these things that people have asked for over the years that have never been available, sort of really are now. So there's 28, 29 tracks on the album, I believe. So
yeah.
That's quite a lot,
I mean, a lot of people, this is no disrespect to you, sure, but a lot of people will know the holiday theme. Yep. They'll remember The Wizard. Mm-hmm. They'll know 19, of course, and Don't Waste My Time and so on. Mm-hmm. But they wouldn't necessarily have put them all together until now, perhaps, would they? That's
right. A lot of people have actually said that. And I think it's nice to sort of be able to sort of bring that all together, because, to be honest with you, some of the tracks I'd forgotten I'd done. And that's being honest, I've done a lot of music over the years, and it's like when I looked and I remembered I did that Super Sense, which was like an award-winning sort of show, mid-80s. I thought, wow, that would be good to put on the album. So yeah, it's nice to sort of see them all at once and not have to sort of ruffle through old tapes and things to find it. It's like a completion of my life, really.
Any major influences over the years?
Funny enough, Pink Floyd.
Really?
Yeah. You see,
Roger Waters in there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not your normal sort of artist that you would sort of expect. It's not like, I suppose that's reflected on the album. It's not just sort of just pop hits. It is a whole thing of different sort of stuff, and I think really that's one of the things that's kept me interested in music for such a long time, and I'm still quite excited about it now. Some people after 5 years of doing the same thing think, had enough, I need a break, I need to stay away for 10 years now. So
well, we mentioned the TV themes, but of course we ought to mention the movies as well. And in a week which S Club have announced that they are splitting up, of course we ought to remember that you did the music for the TV series, I think, didn't you?
That's correct, yeah. And with the Spice Girls.
I was going to say Spice World was the big movie as well for them, which you did the soundtrack for, didn't you?
Yep, so anyone that I do a soundtrack for, they split up. Who do you want to split up next, and I'll do the movie for you?
Well, the list is too long, I'm afraid, mate, to be honest. And all this time you've been cracking the States as well, which even legendary names in this country have found hard to do, but you've managed it.
I went into their market, but I kept my own type of sound. I didn't listen to what was going on there, because they all tend to sound the same over there, really. If you get a genre of music, it's like our dance music, scene here. Everyone tends to sound pretty samey. And so what I did, I just thought, right, I'm going to go into that type of music, but I'm not going to copy anyone. And everyone sort of said, oh, that's a breath of fresh air. And I think, to be honest with you, the fact that I've never copied anyone has helped me become, well, whatever you want to call it, really, just staying fresh.